Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how this old world is leaving and how you must start to unlearn this world of what we once been living in. And the reason why I'm actually going to say this right about now because I actually want to give a shout out to John Singleton on the movie that he did 30 years ago called Higher Learning. And my fault. And I remember at the end of the movie with John Singleton, where they had his message, it said unlearn. And I did not understand it until 30 years later of what the man was up there trying to say about unlearning. Pretty much what we need to do, pretty much what the film was up there showing was all of the isms and schisms that keep us all divided, which means classism, sexism, racism, you know, all the ideologies of dealing with the isms and schisms, from like classism, sexism, racism, the colorism, feminism, egalitarianism, totalitarianism, socialism, fascism, all of that stuff, right? And see, what we need to do is we need to unlearn all of those ideologies of this old world. Why? Because what it has led to what? Divide and conquer. And not even just those ideologies, but even also the old ways of how we've been pretty much living. Pretty much the way how we've been living is we've been living in such a really low vibration, man, as far as like our way of thinking, the way how we live, the way how we eat, the way how we treat ourselves, the way how we treat our family members, the way our family members treat us, the situations we go through working on a job, every single day, dealing with stress, dealing with like living in a world that's unnatural, where it's just always about war, always about chaos. It's always about human beings literally always going at one another. And see, what is going on is that we are living in the time frame of this old kind of world. It's going to be pretty much as we speak right about now coming to pass. And ever since we are leaving out of the 3D going into 5D, we are going into a very high vibration. So what you must start doing is to start unlearning the ways of this old world. Why? Because it is passing by. We are no longer going to be living the way how we've been living, nor thinking the way how we've been thinking. Why? Because if the frequency has been changing, that means the planet is shifting and the world is going to change, which means it's going to be at a high vibration. We came out of an age where it had a low vibration. You feel me? And we going into a total different paradigm, which is going to be a high vibration. So if you still up on that frequency, which is a low vibration of like divide and conquer, and you still want to be really demonic and real devilish or whatnot, you're going to be eliminated. You want to know why? Because you have not unlearned the old ways of the world, and that's being in a very low vibration. The low vibration is being literally like eliminated and terminated right about now. Why? Because that was the old paradigm. And ever since Kali Yuga has ended, you can really see the full effects of where we need to start like rewiring and reprogramming our brains. I'm talking about religion is not going to be around. These schools are not going to be around. All of these corporations, these businesses, all of these jobs not going to be around. All of these politicians are not going to be around. All of these banks, everything of what we've been living, how we've been living, is no longer going to be around. It is no longer going to exist. Really, really soon, we are literally in the countdown of the final days of this old world. So start unlearning this world and start transforming your mind into a better world. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man. Spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe. And it's your man B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.